take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. It's an unattributed quote you often see as a caption to beautiful holiday vistas, but it could easily have originated in Pokémon Snap. Back in 1999, Nintendo released the first-person photography simulation game. The slogan, "Gotta catch 'em all," was translated from capturing pocket monsters in balls to capturing them through photography. A review at the time in Cyberculture said that the concept should never work, before conceding that it's one of the most creative and entertaining games on the market. Over 20 years later, Pokémon Snap is back for another shot at video game photography. The timing of new Pokémon Snap's imminent release, set for April 30th, is fitting given the recent surge in photography games. Titles no doubt partly inspired by its predecessor. According to a Wired article by Lewis Gordon, video game photography is arguably enjoying a golden age. From AAA to indie, many games now have a dedicated photo mode. Whether for selfies or style, the camera is back in fashion. New Pokémon Snap is inspired by the 1999 Nintendo 64 game, to the extent that the original team was consulted, though this version is being developed by Bandai Namco. New Snap makes use of the Switch's gyroscope to emulate the experience of controlling an actual camera, though you can just use the joystick for this as well. You know, if you don't like fun. In an interview with the Washington Post, Bandai Namco director Haruki Suzaki explained that new Pokémon Snap is a simple game of taking pictures in a world where Pokémon are alive and well in nature. But at the same time, there are a variety of contemporary ways to play with photography. In the original Snap, the Nintendo 64 cartridge could be taken to a Blockbuster, and your Pokésnaps printed on stickers. New Pokémon Snap has leveled up to the Instagram age, allowing you to add stickers, frames, and filters to photos before sharing them with players around the world. Of course, you'll need a Nintendo Switch Online membership to share your favourite Squirtle selfies. Nintendo recently released an overview trailer, which provides the fullest picture so far of what we can expect from the game. Unsurprisingly, it shares the same core gameplay and mechanics as the original. Snap is quite literally on rails, as you ride through the landscape on a motorized buggy called the Neo 1. As you travel, the aim is to take photos of the eponymous critters in their natural habitat. And if that description sounds suspiciously like the It's a Small World ride, fear not. For one thing, new Pokémon Snap definitely isn't a small world. It's set in the new Lental region, which is made up of an archipelago packed with various ecosystems. The official Snap website describes the game as an ecological survey, and this is reflected in the player building their own photo decks. Captured photos are rated by Professor Mirror according to certain criteria, like how large the Pokémon appears in the frame, whether they're facing you, and the pose they're making. There are now almost 1,000 Pokémon across the mainline games, so understandably, not all of them will feature in the Lental region. Still, there will be over 200 in the game, including the wonderfully rotund Wailmer. New Pokémon Snap looks to be a kinder game than its predecessor too. The 1999 version encouraged players to throw Pestaballs at Pikachu and co. to knock them out or stun them. New Snap thankfully trades that in favour of the Fluff Fruit, which is an apple in everything but name. These can be tossed at nearby Pokémon to trigger reactions. As you complete more research on a particular course, your research level will increase, and Pokémon behaviour will vary, providing plenty of incentive for replaying each area. But perhaps the flashiest fresh feature in new Pokémon Snap will be its nighttime phase. This is when the party gets started. Nocturnal Pokémon appear, and you'll be able to throw light-up balls called Illumina Orbs, rather than those mysterious fluff fruits. Due to something called the Illumina phenomenon, some Pokémon and vegetation glow in the Lental region. So basically, you won't need to pack your ring light. To celebrate the release of new Pokémon Snap, there's a special event coming to Pokémon Go between April 29th and May 2nd, which will allow you to catch a shiny version of Smeargle, not to be confused with Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. Otherwise, it's not long now until the release of new Snap on April 30th. Let's hope Pikachu is ready for their close-up.